going to read to you some facts about sheep. All right. The farm animal sheep, woolly sheep. Sheep have woolly coats. We knit the wool to make clothes. So I don't know if you can see, like, this fur that sheep have is a special kind of fur. We call it wool. And we actually use the wool to make clothes. So we let them grow the wool, and then you take it like a haircut, and then they cut their hair, and they take all that wool, and they can make clothes out of it. In the spring, sheep give birth to lambs. They often have twins. So sometimes they'll have two babies, sometimes just one. Sheep eat grass. They like to stay close to one another when they graze the grass. A sheep's coat is called a fleece or wool. Sheep live outside all year. Their woolly fleece keep them warm. That's a sheepdog. So the sheepdog will run around the sheep to keep them in place. And this is the wool or the fleece that comes off of the sheep. Farmers sometimes use sheepdogs to herd sheep together. That means like keep them together. So the dog will just run around in circles around them. In early summer, the sheep are brought to be sheared or shaved. So they come in and they shave off all the wool, see? And then they keep the wool and make clothes out of it. The sheared fleece is turned into wool for our clothes, see? They're giving them like a haircut, and then they go off and they grab the next one, they get a haircut. All right, and then in this book, it talks about sheep also. Sheep say this, bah, bah. A baby sheep is called a lamb. My mom isn't you, my dad is a ram, and me, well, I'm a fluffy lamb. Did you know in summer, farmers shear their sheep, the sheep keep cool, and the farmers keep the wool. So every summer they're going to shear the sheep. That means they're going to give them a haircut basically and take off all the wool and make it into clothes. Remember, a baby sheep is called a lamb. More about sheep. Sheep get haircuts like you do. A sheep's coat is called a fleece. It needs to be sheared or cut every spring. Says shearing doesn't hurt the sheep. It's just like a haircut. Fleece is turned into yarn, sometimes yarn, fleece. Yarn is turned into clothes, like a sweater. Okay, so we use their fur after they cut off the fur. We use it. Sheep, oh, there they are, really cute. A young sheep is called a lamb. Sheep and their lambs live together in a group called a flock. Sheep have 360-degree vision. This means that a sheep can see all around without having to turn its head. This ability comes in handy for curious lambs. In times of danger, sheep huddle close together to protect their lambs. So they'll like gather in a group and put the lambs in the middle so that they're safer.